Although as a creative, you don't retire, as a music creator, if you set yourself up properly, you can generate money off of your music from years to come, and it can even outlive the life of your song.
Let that drop, eh?
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Double A back with another video. So in my last video, I mentioned a term that you may or may not be familiar with, and it was in reference to Danny Berto being signed up with BMI. And I mentioned the term called music publishing. If you are an artist especially, this is something that could be very beneficial for you, especially if you consider it your retirement plan as a musician in your career of music. The reason why I say that is because just like in most other jobs, you work for a wage and you make a salary, but even beyond that, you're able to invest in your retirement. Although as a creative, you don't retire, as a music creator, if you set yourself up properly, you can generate money off of your music from years to come, and it can even outlive the life of your song. You can still generate income off of that music that will sustain the life of that song. And the more music that you have generating income, the better. The primary way of receiving income from your music, it comes from the direct sales and or streams of your music. That is like your primary source of income as an artist when you release music. Okay, so before I continue on this topic, artists, if you need to release your music and you want the best, fastest, easiest way to do that, I highly recommend DistroKid. It's a service I use all the time. And if you click the link in my description, you will get 7% off your membership. This is not just something I'm trying to plug. This is something that I really use. Every track you've ever seen me put out for myself or even artists that I work with, I always use DistroKid. And they have a unique feature. If you are collaborating with other artists or producers, you can give them a split of the earnings just like that, easily. So go sign up with DistroKid, use the discount link in my description. There's a whole other half of income that is not being tapped into. The way you're able to exploit your music to earn those different types of incomes is known as music publishing. So the reason why Danny Berto being signed up for BMI is so important is because now that his name is registered on the song and he got his proper share for the song, whenever Authentic is streamed, whenever Authentic is used in any context outside of you directly listening to it, if it's put under a video, that's known as sync licensing from your direct streams of music, there's also another royalty called the public performance. So just the act of Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal hosting our music on their servers and you listening to the song, they have to also generate a royalty for us just for the public performance because you went to our song, you hit play. Please go check out Beyond It if you haven't. But when you hit play, those services also generate a royalty to pay us just for hosting our music on their services. But all of these things are encapsulated in music publishing. So whenever you hear me refer to that, somebody getting the publishing, that's what I mean. Just expanding on their capacity to get income for the music. And as an artist, this is like a gold mine because you're creating songs every day. And as you put those songs out or you put it in different formats to be used, you are owed income from that. So I hope that was demystifying of music publishing for you. Of course, there's a lot more details that we can go into. And as I do more videos, I'm gonna elaborate on the different forms of publishing and what a copyright is and all of those things. But leave me a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think my next video should be about. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video with your artist friends. If you know somebody that's doing music, this is something that is valuable to them. That's it for this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.